Why wouldn't an ethical attorney want to tell you immediately what your case is worth? Well, first of all, most cases are fluid in that the initial injuries don't determine true value, because everybody, when they sustain injuries, go through a healing process. And while a doctor might be able to tell a patient what they could reasonably expect to encounter during the healing process, they can't be certain. Some people recover in 6 weeks, some people recover in 6 months, and some people are left with permanency. Now, some injuries immediately involve permanency. If you lose your arm, chances are you're not going to get it back, and there's permanency there. If you have a depressed skull fracture with a craniotomy where they remove a part of your skull, if you're paralyzed, if you're in a wheelchair, and I've represented people with all those catastrophic injuries, and certainly there's permanency, but even in those circumstances, how the injury occurred, often what my client tells me isn't necessarily the same story that other witnesses are going to tell. Also, there might be a limit to the insurance coverage available to pay a claim. Or it might initially appear that there's a limit in insurance coverage, and afterwards we find additional coverage. And sometimes that's as a result of good lawyering. If you want to consult with an attorney that's experienced and can give you straight answers, consult with my firm is always free and confidential, and you can ask to speak directly with me, Mitchell Proner, at 1-800-321-1234. And I hope you'll follow us and get more information and know your rights. And most importantly, I wish you the best of health. And I thank you for listening.